Olsen. He's the man that could be so dangerous, making the extra man. And they scored! Chernyatinski! What a blow for Tottenham. A tremendous break for Anderlecht. And the sweeper, Morten Olsen, the man they said was going to be the dangerous fellow, the sweeper came forward. A perfect pass for Chernyatinski. And beyond, Tony Parks and Spurs are behind. Brian?
It was a beautiful goal. It's not very often you see in English football where sweepers create goals. But I did mention right at the start of your programme that he was the guy that... Somebody threw one at our ground, we got him arrested, he got 6 months by our policeman, and he's banned from our ground for the rest of his life.
Well, I think if Tottenham could find the culprit, they probably would feel like doing the same. The last thing that Spurs want now. Will they get it home? Falco! And he might come for Ardiles! Oh, he's hit the crossbar! Oh, my word! Almost the storybook return there for Ardiles. And he's hit the crossbar. Roberts! He's done it! 1-1! What a sight! And what a sound! And Roberts, the captain, has made it 1-1 for Spurs. After Ardiles had hit the crossbar, Anderlecht breathed again and thought they'd got it away. There are only 6 minutes left. Back it comes again, and suddenly, stumbling through with a beautiful touch at the finish, Graham Roberts has figures, and Graham Roberts is going forward to take the first penalty for Tottenham. 5 each side, remember. And my word, they want to make everyone count. Well, Roberts, who has scored once, will now want to give a captain's example. Graham Roberts against Jackie Munaron. And he has scored. So that's great relief for him. Now, forward comes Morten Olsen. And he now has to put one past Tony Parks. In goes Parks. Here comes Olsen. The keeper for Anderlecht has to get outside the penalty area. Boos from the Tottenham crowd. Not an easy job for the ice-cool Olsen. Can he beat Parks? Saved it! What a moment, and a moment for him. Now, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. 5 for each side, remember. Well, Tony Parks, what a moment of glory. He went the right way and pushed it away. Mark Falco now. What a psychological boost if he can now put one past Munaron. Now Falco. Forward now for Anderlecht. And the Belgian manager Paul van Himst, knowing the pressures on his team, just imagine if Tony Parks can save this one as well. It's Briller to take it. He scored. 2-1 to Tottenham. Gary Stevens comes forward next for Tottenham. I tell you something, there are a few players that aren't going to watch. There may be 1 or 2 fans who dare not watch. And there may be 1 or 2 of you at home who dare not watch. But it's Gary Stevens now. Score! 3-1. The pressure still on Anderlecht. And it's the 18-year-old Enzo Schifo something. But what about this now? Now, this is a test for an 18-year-old, if ever you like. Enzo Chiffon. That's how big the goal is. But I tell you, to Schifo, it'll look about half that size, and Parks will look double his size. Now, can he do it? Yes, he can. As cool as you like. 3-2. Spurs still have the advantage. And forward now comes Steve Archibald. Keith Birkinshaw basically 2 successful penalty kicks away from taking the UEFA Cup final. Now, Archibald against Munaron. What value for money tonight. Dare not miss. And he has it. So, 4-2. And now Frankie Vercauteren, the captain of Anderlecht, looking to make it 4-3. And it'll mean, well, let's not worry about what it'll mean for the moment. Let's see whether he can score and whether Parks can save. So, 4-3. It means that if little Danny Thomas can score, that'll make it 5-3, and Spurs could not be caught. Well, Van Himst, the Anderlecht manager, Munaron, the Anderlecht goalkeeper, and Danny Thomas, if he scores, no! And they're dancing for joy in the Anderlecht camp, and it's 4-3. And Graham Roberts going across to console Danny Thomas. That would have won the cup. And poor Danny. The Spurs crowd are shouting there's only one Danny Thomas to keep his spirits up. Well, let's see. Maybe Tony Parks will pull off another save. Good Johnson from Iceland is the taking it. And he saved it! Spurs have won it! Tony Parks is the hero! Fantastic scenes here! And Keith Birkinshaw finishes career at Tottenham with a European trophy. What an unbelievable scene, and what a good sporting moment there for Morten Olsen to congratulate the Spurs manager. Tony Parks with 2 penalty saves. What a moment. 21-year-old goalkeeper. Hackney just around the road. A Spurs fan through and through. Into the side. And there's consolation for Anderlecht. A brilliant night of dramatic football. You won't see many like that.